So it's 20 days before I complete 1 year in Rwanda, and I'm gonna be shooting 20 videos to tell you why I love Rwanda and why you should. So currently I'm at Nosken. Nosken happens to be where I work. This is where my office is, and this is where majority of my content would come from, and other places as well. So firstly, I think I've met more nationalities here in Rwanda as I've met in my entire life. The diversity of culture in Rwanda is amazing. I've met people from Ghana, Cameroon, US, UK, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenyans, more than 50 nationalities. So the diverse culture in Rwanda is so strong that I think it's one of the reasons why Rwanda has that edge over every other African countries. I could categorically tell you that you know Rwanda as it is a culturally very firm country, right? And when you look at the richness of their culture, it extends to why other nationalities are comfortable here. So yes, one, I love Rwanda for their diversity when it comes to culture and their accommodating spirit as well. Also, secondly, also Rwanda streets are super clean. Seriously, like they are so clean. I think Rwanda on its own needs to have an award for one of the cleanest cities, especially Kigali, right? The whole of Africa. They stopped usage of plastic bags a while ago, 2028, and with that, we've seen the waste rates drastically reduce in Rwanda. They have this what they call community service. They call Umuganda. It's held the last Saturday of every month, really, and then that's where you see citizens come together, including foreigners, as you wish, and keep the city clean and keep the street clean. It's more like a community service of everyone to the country. Banning of plastic bags as well has helped greatly. I know where I'm coming from. I know the nuisance plastic bags can cause, right? That is off. And of course, the country is so much inspired about the ideas around a clean city. And it makes Rwanda stand out. Second reason why I love Rwanda as well. You know, probably should be one of the cleanest cities in Africa. Then of course I love the mountain gorilla trekking. Oh my god. The beauty of nature as it is, right? Um where it has served as a conservation point for the country, keeping of Rwanda, protecting of wildlife. I've seen as much gorillas here in Rwanda than I've ever seen in my entire life. I didn't have videos of all that, but it was such a remarkable experience seeing these wildlife creatures in real time, right? Not on TV or on books as I've read or seen them before. But it was just amazing. Like it was out of this world, right? And to see them, some statistics that would guide there is, they have like a lot of in recent times, the mountain gorilla population, especially in Virunga, has increased to over 1,000 thanks to conservation efforts. The gorilla trekking generates up to $100 million in revenue when it comes annually to the Rwandan government. The cost of gorilla trekking permit is currently around like 1,005 per person. I joined the team and we were sponsored, so I don't know about that, but I'm just getting that from the internet as well. And then of course, the model in which they've been able to conserve tourism is out of this world. So when you're coming to Rwanda, you probably want to check out the gorilla trekking experience. It's nice. Fourth reason why I love Rwanda as well, it's the community spirit. Umuganda. I didn't get to talk about it well enough because I was talking about how diverse the country is, but you must understand that Umuganda means, coming together for a common purpose. Rwanda, as it is, right, has its root in its traditional practice. This policy came to life fully 2020, 2009, right? And of course, it was to further build unity, further foster civic engagement and community development. And the last Saturday of every month from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., everybody's out there rendering community service. Um, it enhances, of course, national development, community accountability. I've gotten to meet more persons that live within my community. Community elders have the opportunity to know who and who lives in the community. And, it's just an exciting thing when you see your fellow people, all of you are joining heads together to keep the community clean. Not just that, also, sometimes you see us pay visit to, I remember joining a friend who also paid visit to the genocide victims, right? And yeah, hearing their stories, hearing how they survived, really built another form of resilience in me. And those moments are moments you don't want to lose because they help to build your resolve, right? Um, of course, when a country is united in terms of community service, it has a way of advancing the company's culture. It has a way of taking back everyone back to the basis. And that's why Rwanda has been such a beacon of hope for many young people because um, we as a country, I'm identifying myself now, we know what we stand for. And we stand for our compatibility, our unity as a country, right? I just can't overemphasize that a lot, right? So, recent surveys have shown that over 90% of Rwandans see Umuganda as an important tool for community building, right? Um, you know, in one of the recent events, someone was highlighting how some countries have been making inquiries about um, Umuganda and how they can make it their national identity as well. I think these four so far highlight why I love Rwanda. More videos coming up soon. Thank you. Yeah, let's see what we did.